Yo, welcome back. Oh my god, I messed this intro up already. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Yo, hope you guys are doing good today. Long time no see. I know I just dropped a video recently. I don't know how recent, but see, there you go. As you can tell from the title, man, why you should avoid the whole phase. All right, we're just gonna get straight into it today. So right here off to my left, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 key topics today on why you should avoid the hoe phase, man. And what exactly is the hoe phase? I mean, you already know what the hoe phase is, right? So pretty much after you get out of a relationship, right? Or you can really activate this at any time, but this typically happens after a breakup, right? It doesn't have to be a good breakup or a bad breakup. 9 times out of 10, it's probably bad for the guy, so it's gonna be a bad breakup. So during that time, after the little breakup, he goes through a short period of what we like to call a hoe phase. Now, during this hoe phase, this is where he's on demon time. You know, we're talking about the ultimate savagery comes out of him, and where he's hitting up women constantly throughout the day. And pretty much at this point, he's just having a free-for-all to see how much women can he bag in a certain amount of period of time. That's pretty much what the hoe phase is. Now, this phase can typically last between 3 weeks up to 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So 3 weeks to 2 months, right? Maybe even longer for a more severe case of having a hoe phase. But today I'm giving you 4 reasons on why you should avoid the hoe phase. And with that being said, coming in at number 1, it's really unproductive of your time. And the reason why I'm saying that is because all wealthy people know and all successful people know that time is our biggest asset. Like, if you think being rich requires a lot of money, you can be the brokest guy on the planet and still be very wealthy. Why? Because you have the greatest asset known to mankind, which is time. Time is something that you can always spend. You know, I mean, you're always spending time. I can always spend, but you're always spending time, and that's something you're never gonna get back in return. Like today, I went into a dealership today. He wasted my time. I'm not gonna get that time back. But in exchange, I wasted his time. So next week when he calls me, he's gonna be wasting his time thinking, oh, he's gonna be coming back on Friday. Now I know that's what I said, but yo, you waste my asset, an asset for an asset. You see? That's time he's not gonna get back. Now he's gonna be waiting 7 to 8 days for, you know what I'm saying, thinking I'm gonna come back on Friday. No. You wasting my time, so I'm gonna get to waste your asset too. Now, reason why this is unproductive of your time, because not only that time is your biggest asset, but you're wasting a lot of time doing the things that could put you in a better position. For an example, let's say bodybuilding, right? After you get out of the relationship, don't go chase the cat. Go get ripped, my mans. Go get in the gym, bro. Or, you know what I'm saying, go sit down, meditate, or think about a business proposal. It's a lot of things, more productive things that you could be doing with your time rather than just chasing the meow all day, right? I mean, just think about it. You really think some of your biggest inspirations waste their time chasing cat? Bro, half of these rappers like Lil Baby are not even chasing cat, bro. You know what I'm saying? What Drake said? Chasing women would distract you, bro. Or what he say on Sis God? Oh, they're going numb up. That don't understand the concept of putting money first, boy. Boy, I chase money before I chase them. You know what I'm saying? So number two, it's gonna acquire bad contracts, aka soul ties. Now, if you don't know already, man, having sex it's a good experience, but understand this experience comes with some shit. Okay, and a lot of people, give or take, does not know that having sex actually results into a transfer of energy and a transfer of information. When you're with somebody and you're doing the nasty or whatnot, you're signing a contract. You know what I'm saying? When a guy goes inside the female world, that is him putting pen on paper, and with that contract, that's creating a soul tie between the two people spiritually. Now, with that soul tie, inside this contract, it's going to be a lot of things that you're going to receive from this other person. Whether that's going to be energies, her karma, habits. If she's, you know what I'm saying, if she's clean, bro, you know, you won't get any diseases. But if she has something, this goes for men and women too, so don't get it twisted. But you know what I'm saying, but if the other person has something, you're gonna contract that disease as well. So I mean, you know, you don't want to be out here not only wasting your time, but you're going to be acquiring bad contracts and soul ties because you're wasting your energy. This is why I always tell you guys that seed retention is important and it's essential. I cannot stress that enough. It's essential to men's survival because that energy allows us to build up and do more. But if you're out here wasting your energy on low value women, or you're getting into these entanglements or whatnot with bad contracts, think about how many other contracts they are getting involved with other guys, you know, just with the opposite sex. And you know the saying, you sleep with one girl, you slept with them all. That's pretty much the case here. Let's say I slept with I don't know, let me see, Megan Fox, right? Me and Megan Fox linked up, we slept together, right? Think about it. She just got out of a relationship with MGK, you know, and I know he got soul ties from, well, before I even get to MGK, me and her got our own soul ties. I got my soul ties, she got her soul ties. Me and her come together, that's everybody else's soul ties that we had in the past and current soul ties that me and her got right now. Now take that, break that apart. Let's say she goes off with somebody, I go off with somebody. The person I go off to, she now has to get Megan Fox's soul ties and all the other soul ties that come with Megan Fox, etc., etc. So that's a lot of energy and a lot of hormones and stress levels, and you know, forbid any diseases that potentially can be there in these contracts and stuff when you have sex with somebody. So that is another reason why you want to avoid the whole phase, because if you not having sex and you're only focusing on one woman to give your energy to, then not only your contract is going to be a good contract because you understand the woman that you're going to give it up to is a good high value woman and she has a good contract, you're going to be set compared to just bagging 6 females in a week. That is a lot of soul ties and a lot of emotions, because women are wired emotionally. So bro, if you're getting emotional this week and you just got done smashing like 5 different women, you understand why. Number 3, moving on. It doesn't really solve the problem that you're evading. As a man, after we get into these breakups, you know, this is where the whole phase will start occurring in most situations. I can't speak on other situations because that's just really activating the switch. But it really doesn't solve the problem that you're avoiding. And that problem that you are avoiding is how to properly heal. And this is why women have the saying like, oh yeah, guys out the relationship turn into dogs, you know. And I agree with them, you know, we do turn into dogs. I myself turned into a dog, you know. I've seen that happen, you know, not only with myself, but as in friends, you know. This is all guys in not natural masculine nature, you know what I'm saying? We turn into dogs after a heartbreak before we get enlightened and go on this journey to become cleansed and become rebirthed into somebody new, right? And so the problem on how to heal properly with guys inside of after a heartbreak is they think that, oh, well, I'm gonna feel better by smashing all these women. And as we stated, as in number 2, you smashing all these women is not gonna solve your problem to actually heal. You know what I'm saying? You're only gonna cause more problems smashing these women, you know, because not only that you got to deal with the actual healing process, but your healing process is going to take a little bit longer because you had them soul ties. But what we need to start doing, I don't know why I took that long pause. I really try to hit that. I'm not editing this video either, bro. This is all raw. But what makes the healing process so long is because guys really don't know how to heal properly. And that is a problem with us today. We don't know how to get out of a relationship, sit down for a moment, and actually kind of just chill. You know what I'm saying? Get a sheet of paper or figure out healthier ways in a more positive state of evolution as human beings to heal from a relationship. Because what most people would typically do is get out of a relationship, go through a whole phase, and get into another one, or to get into another relationship. You know, we have serial dating going on, right? And people don't know how to be alone. You know, after you spend your first 3 to 6 months learning how to be alone and you learn more about yourself, those 2 right there are already the first steps of the healing process. Getting to know yourself and being alone, learning how to live alone, learn how to establish life without somebody else, Those are the first 2 steps, because that first heartbreak is always going to hurt the hardest, because that's when everybody is at a time in their life that they're so docile to love, right? And they don't fully know how to live on their own yet, you know. And this is typically starting around high school. You know, you go to high school or you go to college or whatever the case may be. If you're in my age group, 21, you know the age group. So we get into these relationships thinking like, yo, this is the best thing ever. Then we get out. How can I live without this person? You know, how can I heal properly? The thing is, in order to heal properly, you got to learn how to. We never learned how to live by ourselves before we got into a relationship, making our lives a part of somebody else's life. That's why things feel weird when people wake up in the morning. It's like, oh man, I'm so used to having a good morning text, or I'm so used to having this person call me at a particular time. You never learn how to establish your own life and to live your own identity to yourself. Your life and your identity was that relationship, not to you. So number 3, that's why you need to avoid the hoe phase, because it really doesn't solve a problem. And you know, if you think going through a hoe phase is gonna solve your problem as a man, to learn how to become better in your next relationship, or even just become better for you, because you shouldn't do it for a relationship to begin with, but you should be doing it for you as a man, you know. So last but not least, it puts your subconscious worries at ease, man, honestly. And the reason why I'm saying that is because what comes with the hoe phase, obviously, is just it's a lot of things that can go wrong in here, right? Let's say, for an example, you can get caught up. You know what I'm saying? And let's say you're texting like 16 different females. You're texting a whole basketball league of females, you know? And all of a sudden, they start putting 2 to 2 together and realizing, oh, bro, this is just one big fraud. You know what I'm saying? Now you have your reputation slandered by females. And now it's going to be even more harder to you to get females that you want in your city. You know, or you don't have to worry about getting caught up with messing around with multiple females because you're on your purpose. Or let's say, what's another subconscious worry? Pregnancy. You know, you don't have to worry about getting anybody pregnant, bro. And everybody's pregnant these days. And given, I think Texas just passed the law, the abortion law. Can I even say that on YouTube? Can I say that? Oh my God, I think I might get demonetized. Well, my channel was not monetized anyways, but can I really say that? Yo, so they passed the A laws that women can't get, which I personally feel like it's bullshit. Can I even say that? But it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Men in power should not have any rights. And I'm gonna make a video about that too, because this is exactly what's happening. This is exactly why you need self-improvement in 2022. Because what's happening now is men are kind of like, the men in power, political power and stuff like that, they become so weak nowadays that they have to strip rights of women. Take natural rights of women in order to control power, bro. To have power over feminine energy. Like, wait, that is not masculine, my guy. What kind of shit? But we saving that for another video. But that's a subconscious worry. Getting caught up. Getting diseases and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Unwanted pregnancies, man. A lot of energy, you know, because it starts attacking your subconscious mind on a spiritual level when you go through this whole phase. You know, you're dealing with a lot of energies, a lot of personalities. You know, this is a lot of chemistry going on here. Okay, it's a lot of chemistry that's going on here. Yeah, that's at the end of my list actually. So yeah, that's it, man. I hope you guys can take away some good information from this video. Understand, going through a whole phase, it's cool and all if you haven't watched this video yet. But if you watch this video and you still decide to go through your whole phase, hey, live your best life, man. I can't make no, you know what I'm saying? I don't judge. I give the best advice, but I don't judge. But yeah, reason why you shouldn't go through a whole phase, bro. It takes up too much time, bro. It's unproductive of your time. Number 2, you acquire bad contracts and soul ties. Number 3, it really doesn't solve the problem that you're trying to avoid. I know I keep looking back. I'm terrible at this. And then number 4, it puts your subconscious mind at ease, bro. You don't really have to worry about anything extra. I mean, come on, bro. If you're seeing 6 different women every night or throughout the week, think about how much money you're spending. Right? But that's it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I said that already, bro. I'm looping. Anyways, man, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah.